Hi guys, hope you're well. My name is Darren Bradford. I'm just going to show you this strategy that is super time friendly. We've got a lot of newbies and traders telling us telling us that we haven't got enough time to trade. So this strategy is really good for people that are busy. Well, people telling us they haven't got time to stay out the charts all day, are busy, got family, got sports activities, got to pick the kids up, and got to work out, and so on. Look, I get it. I have a family, I work full time, I do 8 weeks on, 4 weeks off, and 12 to 14 hour days when I'm working. So, and then when I come back, I'm spending time with my family. So I have not got time either to stay at the charts. The truth is, you don't want to spend or need to spend all your time staying at the charts all day. Why would you want to? So there is some strategies that you need to allocate set amount of times staying at the charts. Obviously, like the 5 minute and the 1 minute time frame as well. Obviously, the quick scalping strategies. You need to work out, look for them quick entries, get in and getting out. So yeah, you do need to spend a bit of time on the charts. But this is where this strategy that we've got at the moment comes into play. This is called the 71 entry model, and it's amazing, perfect for busy people. It's hands off, set it and forget it, and it's very doable to any schedule that you're on. So okay, so let me explain the strategy. So I can personally do this in about 15 minutes, based on a Monday or a Sunday night. So Sunday night or Monday morning, I can look at the charts and I can find the pairs for the week. So the nice part of this, you can do this any part of the day. So if you're busy, you just come to the charts when you're free. You don't have to go on any sessions like the start of the London or the New York. You can just do it anytime you like. A lot of people would struggle if they have to be tied down to a certain amount of time or a certain time of the charts with their busy life. So even if you're working, you come to your lunch break, you can have a quick look at the chart, or even in the evening when the kids are going to sleep, or in the morning before the kids wake up. Just any time you like. This is where this strategy is good for time management. Very time friendly, very flexible. I said before, I personally could do this in about 15 minutes. As newbies, I would say probably half an hour to start off with, and then you can nail it down a bit quicker. But to start off with, say half an hour. Okay, so the first part of this strategy is very simple. So we come to this amazing scanner that we've got called Impulse, and first thing we do, we need to check and basically look for the pairs that we can trade for the week. Okay, so let me tell you about this scanner. This scanner tells you what direction the price is going. If you ever look on the right hand side here, you've got from the 1 minute to the daily, and it's got little chevrons. So this at the moment, as it's all blue, is going up. Now all I do in the morning, I'll just click off these because these are all what I had already from last week. So all I do, just 2 seconds, let me pause. Okay, so I'm back now. So yeah, all I do now is I just pick the pairs. Now you can sort, okay, on the right hand side here, you can sort by alphabetical. You can do by trend, strength, and macro trend. I like doing macro trend. It's got a good little thing because the macro and trend is basically what's actually gives you a little bit of an incline of which direction it's going to. So what I do here, it's a little star here. I just click it. It goes to the top. Okay. Now what I do now, I just click all these, and if it's all trending up, I like from the 1 minute to the daily. That's what I first do. But this strategy, you can actually do it from the 30 minute to the daily. But I prefer the 1 minute, the 5 minute to the daily. But if you get them all, brilliant. So Yeah, so the 5 minute to daily I like, but this strategy you can do it from the 30 minute to the daily. Okay, and I just click through. I just click through all these and just make sure, as you can see, they're all trending up. Now this is a Sunday now, so that one I wouldn't touch because the daily's not in line. Now this one I can, because the 1 minute, that's fine. So that one we can there. That one we can't. We can. Now I normally do this on a Sunday, and then on Monday morning I'd have a quick check to make sure they're still aligned. This takes me about 5 minutes, as you're probably going to be aware. And I'll just click through all of these. That's not aligned. That way you can. Not aligned. Not aligned. Not aligned. See, as you can see, some of them have got 5 minutes in. So if they're not got from the 5 minute to the daily, I don't bother. There you go again. Nope, because of 1 hour and a 4 hour. How easy is this? Instead of analysing the charts and going through all and working out, analysing them, each pair, this tells you straight away. Now you can do this one as well, like I said, 30 to the daily, but for now I'm not. I'm just going to do these here. So what you can do is, because that, where is that one there? Lost it. Yeah, there. You can just pick that one as well, but it'll be down the bottom anyway. So yeah, it's down the bottom. So it does it by macro trend and it works out. So these are the good ones and these are the less good ones, but they all work out the same. Okay, does that make sense? Now that took me right about 2.5 minutes to pick my trade. As it's Sunday now, pick my trades for Monday. How easy is that? Done. Instead of going for each pair and then going for each time frame on it, it just cuts out so much. Awesome, eh? Awesome. So for the strategy itself, okay. First thing you did, like I said before, we go to impulse and we look for the pairs for the week. Okay, takes you 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes just to push across. Now this will take, on the first day you set it all up, I was taking about half an hour. So on a Sunday night or Monday morning, half an hour. Okay, but like I said, you can do this anytime you want. You don't have to do it before the sessions. Just come in and do it when you have time. Okay, this is how easy this strategy is. Okay, so once you do, you've got to mark the pairs and you offer an impulse, then you come across onto trading view and mark them on here. As I said before, down, put a red on the pair and a blue on the for the up. Okay, for the buys. So red for sell, blue for buys. Okay, so first thing here, impulse for the pairs, done. Mark trading view up, done. Okay, now what we look for is we've gone to the pair itself. Now we'd like to see a bit of movement. We don't want to see like consolidation, which is like this. I'll show you now. 2 seconds. We don't want to see consolidation like this. Okay, we don't want to see this. Okay, we want to see this like this. Okay, like that, breaking new highs, going up. Okay, I'll explain now. Okay, so the first thing we look for is a Bollinger Band break. Now, it's just the way I do it. You can do it as you see, but I like the Bollinger Band break. Now, Bollinger Band break, all it is it's a band around the trade. As you can see here, you've got a dark, which is the center, and you've got a lighter dark on the outer. Now, because we're looking for buys, we want it to break the bottom band here, the bottom band, the outer here. As you can see, it did. Now you can set alarms for it, so if you've not got one, when you come to the pair that you've looked at, you can set an alarm for it, which I'll show you that in another video. Okay, so don't worry too much about it now. I just want to go for it quick, simple. So just for instance, we've got as of here, we've got it here, so we've got the Bollinger Band break. Perfect. So what I do now is I mark with a circle the Bollinger Band break. Perfect. Next, we want it, as it's going up, we need to break the last high, okay, to prove to show basically what it's going to do. So the last high here, Okay, if you look left, okay, you look left, you'll see a bottom, the candle here. Okay, this area here. I'll just put another line on that. There you go. So that is the last high. As you can see, it broke the last high there. Perfect. So that's classed as breaker structure. Okay, so Bollinger Band brake, as it's coming up, it breaks the last high to prove or show what it's doing. It's the last high. Okay, if it was a down move, it'd be the last low to show what it's going to do. So as it's broke the last high, it's there. Now, I don't like internal structure, that too deep internal structure. I like it internal structure, but I don't like it like this is breaking a high here because it came down, it broke this high. I like it to prominent break a decent high, the last high. Okay, which is this one here. So let's broke the high now. Once we've got that, okay, so breaks the last high or low, right? Now we want to do is we want to put fibs out. So what we're looking for is a thing called of a pullback. Now, when you're doing a buy, you want to buy low, sell high. Okay, so you're buying low. We don't want to buy up here because it just comes back down and break us and then take us out of the trade. We want to buy down here. So what we do, we set. So we want it to come down here and go back up again. Okay, we want it to keep going like that. Get me? So what we do, we work out where it could be, put it enter. Okay, so this is the easiest strategy. So all I do now is I need to know when this is coming back. So it's classed as a pullback. So it pulls back into this area, and they're classed as pullbacks. So as it's coming up, it pulls back. As it's going up, pulls back. As it's going up, it pulls back, goes back up again. So we're looking for this area here. Okay, so what we do, we think a set of fibs. Now, when you put the fibs in, as you notice it starts coming back here, you can put your fibs out. Okay, there, and you basically hit the top of that, start pulling back the fibs. Now this could carry on up. So this could carry on up. So it basically could come. I'll show you what I mean. It could just come, instead of coming down here, it could just come down here and then go up and then carry on and never come down this area. And that happens a lot. Okay, but what you're trying to do, you're trying to work out where it's going to come to, and the magical area that I've worked out is to be between the 618, sorry, or the 70. Okay, in this area here. So what I do is I put the fibs out. Now it might not come. So what I do as well, once I know it starts carrying up, and I normally put an alarm around about this area here. So I just put an alarm in. Now alarms are easy to set on here. You just come in, set an alarm on that there, and all I do is just put pull back. Okay, and when the alarm goes off, that's it, done. So that's that sort of set, and then you wait for the alarm to go off. You go away, do everything in the day, alarm goes off, and then when it comes back off again, okay, you then, if it comes down here and it starts pulling back, then you can put your fibs out. So the hardest bit of this chart, I think, this bit is putting the fibs out. So if you come onto the chart on the first thing in the morning, you've got your Bollinger Band, and you've got your breaker structure here. It's past the last high, and then you go, right, well, okay, well, it's gone up slightly. I'll come back to the chart in an hour's time or 2 hours time, or have a quick look at it, and you can't put your fibs out yet. You go, okay, well, I'll have a look at it. Now it could just come up to here, come back down again, but once it's broke structure, you want to try and work out where the fibs are going to go. So what I do, once it starts pulling up again and it's got a decent thing, I then put an alarm in there like I've done there. Once it hits the alarm, you come back to it, and you've come to it as it is now, then all you need to do, if you then come to the chart and go, all right, well, alarm's gone off, it's pulled back, it's hit there, just there, I'll put my fibs out now. You put your fibs out, and then what you do then is you move your next alarm down to the 382, and then as soon as it hits a 382, okay, you then set your pending. So fibs out. Okay, so it's high low breaker structure, alarm set 0.382. Okay, simple. And then all you do then is once it's hit the alarm of 382, then you're going to put a bar in 71. Okay, 2 to 1. There's a bit more than 2 to 1. There you go, bang. Okay, so that's it. And you're looking for it to come down to here, hit there, and go straight up. That's it. So we'll just quickly recap that again. Okay, first thing, impulse. Check your pairs. Once you get the direction you're going to go to, you then transfer them across and mark up, as you've done here, you mark up the trading view for your pairs. And then you go for each one. Like I said, this will take about half an hour on the first time you do it. Once they're all set and done like that, then you just come back checking them every so often when you can. And then you go around setting the alarms. So you set either a Bollinger Band brake alarm, and then you're setting a next phase. Then you're setting a breaker structure alarm. Then the next phase you're setting an alarm for the pullback for the fibs, and then you're setting the fibs, and then you're setting an alarm on the 382. Set the pending for the 71. Now, all this, there's a 30-minute. If your alarm goes off, you don't have to panic. You can just come to the chart an hour later, 2 hours later, or 3 hours later. So, because it's a 30-minute chart, this could take up to 4 or 5 hours to come back. And it could hit the alarm, it could go past here. Well, if it's gone past your 382 when you come to the chart, and you didn't set an alarm, it doesn't matter. You just come down and set well, it's past it, I'll just set me 71. Okay, so technically the trade could all be up to about this point anyway. And if as long as it hasn't hit the 71, then you can jump in the chart, set your pending and wait for it to hit it, and then off you go. So it's a very easy strategy to learn, I think anyway. So it's very simple. It probably sounds a bit complicated the way I'm going through. So what I'll do, I'm just going to number these, right? So what I was going to do here is just number it. So 1, and then 2, and then your fibs 3. Okay, but in between the 2 and the 1, sorry, the 2 and the 3, you need to work out when it's going, so you can set your alarm for your to work out when you put your fibs in. So what you could do is you can just put an alarm here, like I said, and then if the alarm goes off, then you can set your fibs out, because you need to know where you put your fibs to work out what's going to come. And if it keeps going up, you just keep moving your fibs like there, and that's it. You just keep moving the fibs up. But obviously if it comes back, pulls back slightly back, and then goes back up, and if it hits a big pullback, doesn't come back to the 71, then you have to start all over again. So it's just basically learning how the strategy works, and it's a very easy strategy. Like I said, you don't need to be on the chart all the time. Now this will take me about half an hour to set all my trades up in the morning or Sunday night, and then after that all I'm doing is monitoring my charts, my pairs, and then maybe looking for a couple of pairs. If maybe got another one that's turned, and you might look for it the rest of the day. So it's very easy to set up. I hope that makes sense, guys. As I was finishing off that, so yeah, set fibs, and then your alarm on the 382, and then your 71. Okay, that's it. Simple. It's just five stages. Simple. Very easy. But yeah. So hope that makes sense, guys. Any questions, get back to me. Thanks so much. Bye bye. Take care.